Welcome back, folks, to some more A New Beginning. Alright, so this puzzle's a little crazy.
Well, now I only have to determine the right sequence for the cubes. If I remember correctly, I just have to see to it that I install cubes that belong together on the same side of the antenna.
Basically, you have to take 3 cubes and put them on each side and have it so that each one will fill out a 3x3 space. For instance, if you take the bottom left cube here and you click on the corresponding button, you can see that it fills up the top, middle, and left squares. This cube fills up the top left, the bottom right, and the right square. This cube here fills up the top right, bottom left, and bottom square. So basically every square on the front panel here, and we're only worried what we can see about on our one dimension. That would be all 9 squares filled out.
The main switch is lit up. I think I got it right.
Just like that.
Done. I don't know. Damn it! The time radio transmitter has no power. Why didn't I think about recharging the battery earlier? I'll take care of it immediately.
Come on, lady.
Our whole bunker is supported by steel beams. It almost looks like leftovers from my home, but this isn't home. This is the past.
Yes, it is. Now let's descend to the steel beam. See if we can get this radio transmitter recharged.
The Svensson fuels the time capsule's fuel cells. It's fully organic. Blue-green algae use air and water to produce high-energy hydrogen. This technology could have prevented the total destruction of the climate. This is the Svensson. It produces energy from blue-green algae.
Always pull out.
The handle has a battery compartment. Huh! So that's the problem. The battery is empty. I could try using the Svensson to recharge the battery. I really shouldn't do it. The Svensson is intended for much larger amounts of power. What the hell? I need the energy.
Atta girl. The attitude I like to hear.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That didn't sound reassuring.
Sure didn't. Neither did the shit splat against the glass of the cylinder. That doesn't look reassuring.
Yes, it works now. The time radio transmitter has power now.
Let's do this.
Ha! The receiver detected the device. Let's do it. Let's see. I should have a signal now. Hello? Time Travel Control Center? Anybody? This is radio operator Faye. Can you hear me?
Time travel team? Hear me? Hello? Amplifier, quickly. We have a connection. Oh, God. We tried for days.
General, we have a problem. San Francisco is...
Hello? Hello? The connection is very bad. Can we...
Hello? General?
Faye! The time drift is too strong already. I'm letting drift apart more and more. We'll try to connect you to the other teams before the contact
General? Oh no. No! No! Please! Please don't! Dina, you're alive! Where's the rest of your team?
We have serious problems here. We were separated. I think they are...
Faye, is that you? Come in!
Dina, please, wait a second.
Faye, we miscalculated. 2050 is too late!
Joseph? Oh my god, what's happening?
We can't stop the complete destruction of the climate! We are smack in the middle of it! I repeat, we are...
Lost. We have lost. Abort mission. Get yourselves to safety.
Faye! I was... 0.6! It's the damn radiation! I think we found the source! Faye,
Sadi? Can you still hear me? Please, hold on, They are all dead.
Well, that's not good.
Hey! Nigel? Nigel! Weird. I better go searching for him. I can't open it. It's locked. Pointless. It's tightly locked. Yes, much better.
Like it matters.
What a beautiful landscape. But what does it portray? Hey, those are trees. I've never seen a tree in my life. Nigel?
Faye!
Hold on, I'm coming! Ah!
Watch your step.
Damn! How do I get back up there? Hang in there, Nigel! What a muddy brew. No, unterrible. The knife is sharp enough. Perfect. It's totally silent behind the door, which doesn't have to mean anything. It's no different on this side of the door after all. Locked. What else? This rod is loose. I'd better take it. Let's get on with it.
Damn!
The wall under it doesn't look much better.
Let's beat the hell out of it.
It works! I knew the iron rod would prove useful.
Soap dustpan. Let's take it. Feel like cleaning. Shit, grab the broom while we're at it. Maybe we can fly
I
away
hope
like
it
a
doesn't
witch.
fall apart. The broom is long enough. Great idea.
Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty sure you went the wrong way. I want you to go up the ladder.
No switch in sight. Maybe it can be activated by putting something into the cylindrical retaining fixture.
Stick your finger in there.
No switch in sight. Maybe it can be activated by putting something into the cylindrical retaining fixture. Nigel!
Faye, don't come any closer. The floor is unstable.
I will get a rope. Then I can...
No, Faye. You have to...
Did you try the railing?
No, Faye. Faye, listen closely. It is really important that you listen to me very closely now. Find the second San Francisco team. Find Salvador and Delvin.
Nigel! Let me...
2050 is too late. You must make another time jump. Here, in this console, I have... Now I know how we can stop the catastrophe from happening. The cyanobacterium. It's our last chance.
I don't understand.
I saved the information to 2 data crystals. One dropped when the floor caved in. Find it, give it to Salvador. He will know what to do.
Nigel, the other teams, they are all dead.
Give me your hand. The bacterium is the key.
Nigel!
Damn, he fell slow as hell.
Are you kidding me?
What? It was terrible. He was the only friend I had left. Why would I make up something like that?
Oh, come on. You know exactly what I'm driving at. First, this Svensson, and now the bacterium? Why don't you just say it? My friend died for your research.
Doesn't that bother you?
By God, I'm certainly not a monster, but I begin to see where your fairy tale is going. Let's see. My blue-green algae, or cyanobacterium, is the future energy source. What's next?
Yes. What's next? I asked myself the same question back then.
We miscalculated. 2050 too late.
Hello? Who is there?
Abort mission! Get yourselves to safety.
Temporal echoes of the others. Wait a second. What's this? A distress signal! The second San Francisco team is still alive! The source of the signal is less than 2 miles away. I need a boat! The second team must be somewhere over there. Yes, this one seems to work, and it looks like I can read the data with it. Oh dear, that's a lot of data. Analyzing it has to wait until after I've found the other San Francisco team.
Never tried the knife on
I
the
hope
desk.
this works. Not bad. And
Nice.
what's this?
Good job, game hoarder. Screwdrivers. Such a useful object. Used for unscrewing screws. Everybody likes to get screwed. Where are you going, you silly woman? We have some screwing to do. Or unscrewing.
Yes, I think this is the proper tool.
I do too. Geronimo! I might have just made my boat. Just jump in that time capsule, reprogram it. Start over.
It was made of some kind of durable plastic. Looks seaworthy. The rod perfectly fits into the curve of the sheet handle. Let's see. Okay, what's next? It's not very sound. Yet. Maybe I can use this as a boat to find the other team. I need a paddle. It almost looks like a paddle, but the rod isn't secured yet. The dustpan would fall off at the first stroke. Yes, I can bind the parts firmly together with the rope. Hey, it looks like a paddle.
All right, well, let's row, row, row the boat. The globe gently down
Let's
the stream.
go. According to the display, the second capsule must be very close.
It's one hell of a waterfall.
Salvador! Delvin!
Oh,
Faye, is that you?
you guys are in a bad position.
Everything okay with you?
Just a few scratches, but I don't know how long we'll be safe here. Where's Nigel?
He's dead, and the other teams. They are all dead.
Then you better think of something to get us out of here quickly, else you'll be the last survivor.
How can I help you?
You must find a way to take us away from here before the time capsule comes down on our heads.
But how?
We still have a rope.
We can use the harpoon to shoot it up to you. but that's all we can do.
Okay, let's try it. Acid water washes around the rocks. No, I can't pull it aside. It's fixed to somewhere.
Cut it off.
Barrels were hidden behind the canvas. They seem to be empty.
That fills the gap in between the stone.
Acid water Acid water. Acid water.
That's how it's done, gentlemen and ladies.
I'm not going to do that again.
Me
Ever. No. The key is in the lock. This vehicle might actually still work. The rear axle is covered in mud.
We need to get that crap off.
No. Yes, I should be able to clear the mud away with this.
Do it.
Good. That'll hold. A part of the bridge construction. And the wheel is done. I put the rope on the wheel rim.
Nice little makeshift pulley system we've created.
The key is in the lock.
Start her off.
Well then, let's go. And that was how I found Salvador and Delvin. The way back to the global was hell.
Honestly, I know the theories about climate change, and I truly believe something must be done about it. But what I don't understand is why you had to make up such an absurd story.
It's the truth.
San Francisco flooded, tornadoes in Europe, and all this as early as 2050? Ridiculous!
We calculate time differently than you do. Maybe it's 2500.
Oh, in that case, you can well talk to my son. He is continuing my research. He is the Svensson you are looking for.
Wait, I am sure. It was 2050.
Listen, I know the studies. My God, I prepared some of them myself. 2050 is nonsense, like the rest of your story.
You can't even predict the weather a week from now, and you really think half a century is too short a time?
Indeed. You turn your back for just a second, and 10 years have passed. The kid has grown up, the wife is ill, and...
And the poles have melted.
No, the world is continuous. It's only people that change.
If only that were true. As I said, it surprised us too.
Oh my, you really rehearsed your part well. Okay then, welcome to the 20th century. Continue. What does all this have to do with me?
I was about to get to that. As I said, the way back to the other time capsule was pure torture.
I really hope this story has a punchline.
Do you want me to continue or not?
Depends. How long will it take?
Fine, whatever. I'll make it short. We finally reached the Global. Night had fallen by then, and we decided to camp in the ruins.
Chapter 2. A Night in the Global.
Wow, I never thought we'd get out of this mess.
Don't you have stuff to do? This is no campfire, radio operator.
Come on, Salvador. I think it deserves some recognition. I mean, first the crane, and on the way back, that thing with the alligators.
Alligators? Oh, please.
You said you didn't want to hear that story.
Oh, crap!
Is there a problem, Delvin?
More than one, but I think we can get the capsule ready for one more start. It'll just be a bit risky, though.
We can't let that stop us.
What does a bit risky mean exactly?
We gathered data for the last time jump for years. We only have half an evening for this one. If I miscalculate, we could end up all across a period of 3 weeks in pieces.
Then you'd better not miscalculate.
Then I'd better not miscalculate. It's as simple as that.
What more do you need for the takeoff?
Well, let's see. I would need the exact date for starters, the temporal target coordinates, so to speak.
What else?
That's not quite as simple.
Can you be any more clear, pilot?
I need an atom.
An atom?
Aren't there enough around?
Yes, no. I need a specific one that has a quantum matrix to allow us to travel to the designated time.
Ah, I see. A pity I didn't bring my quantum microscope.
I told you it's complicated. Let's focus on finding out the right point of time first.
Right. The most important thing is that we prepare for this new situation. We need more information to adapt the mission profile.
I think Nigel had a plan. He gave me a data crystal. If we can find the second one as well, we might be able to figure out what he found out.
Data crystal? Let me see that. What's that supposed to be? Some sort of data storage unit?
I think so.
The old fool plummeted to his death for this? I always feared that his lack of objectivity would endanger the mission at some point. And now we're stuck here. Only 2 men left.
Hey!
Oh, Milady wants to help too. I'm holding my breath.
There's some kind of library on the other side of the street. I'm sure we can find all the information we need there.
A library? Was that why it took you so long to find us in the first place?
I didn't even know.
While others risk their lives, Milady takes some time off to read. Well done, Faye.
You know, that's really...
Shut up! I have more important things to do than listen to your babbling. If you want to say something, make sure it's something useful.
Saved your ass, dick licker. How about that for useful?
Why don't we travel into the past as far as possible?
Study 478. In order to be influenced, people have to perceive the problem first. We need a time where climate problems already exist for our infiltration to be successful.
I think so too. We're looking for a really small time window. The climate change must be known, but it mustn't be too far advanced yet.
So that would be the temporal needle in a haystack?
I'm not going to comment on that. Does someone have a serious suggestion?
It's pretty clear to me what we should do. We go to the library and search for...
No, I have a better plan. I will check out the library over there.
whatever.
Maybe I can even find some kind of device to read out the data on the crystal.
I saw a few terminals.
Thanks, radio operator. I'm sure I would have found them even without your valuable contribution.
And don't forget that there's a second crystal. Nigel said...
Nigel was an idealistic contrarian. I can imagine what his plan was.
But...
Listen, radio operator. I am the highest-ranking officer on this mission now. You will do as I say. And I want to get a picture of the situation myself first. Any objections? No? Didn't think so.
Whatever did I do to him?
Don't take it personally. I think he's still upset because of the thing with the alligators. The pant trick worked, but Salvador is not one who likes to be shown up.
"2:54 after the onset of the mission. 2050 is too late. Phoenix plan about to fail. Teams A and B, as well as D to H, are dead. Were rescued by radio operator F-42. Hey, my name is Faye. And why is that written in brackets? Next step. Reorganization with pilot Delvin. Calculate new target time and initiate second time jump. Strange fixtures. Some sort of adapter and clamp thingies. I guess only Delvin knows what to do with that stuff. Well, maybe Salvador does too. Oops! A battery. That would have hurt if Delvin had laid down on it. I'd better take it. Salvador?
What do you want?
I'm sorry about Sadi. She...
It's not your fault.
I wanted to ask you if I could take a break. I'm dead tired.
So, Milady needs a vacation?
Only a little sleep. I've accomplished a lot and...
Listen, radio operator. This is an extremely important mission, understood? My friends died yesterday, too. If we slacked off, their deaths would have been in vain.
That's not what I meant.
There's much left to do. What do you think we could do next?
I could go looking for the second data crystal and...
Fall to your death? We've already lost one pilot.
There must be another way down. I could search the area for something useful.
I'm not going to send you on a pleasure walk while we work our butts off. So, Milady is going to secure the area. I don't want us to get murdered in our sleep. There's a probe in that box.
Wait! How...
You take the drill, then you drill a hole through that pile of rubble. Then you send the probe through that hole. Do you still have your time radio transmitter?
I am a radio operator after all.
Then you'll hide in some corner, and you'll use your TRT to steer the probe through the building. After that, you can take your break for all I care.
Oh dear. I hope this will work. Hey! It worked!
You drilled a hole into a heap of debris. Bravo.
And I think I did a good job of it.
Continue.
Damn it!
You didn't drop it, did you?
No, everything's fine. I must use the control panel of the TRT to control the probe. Nigel? Salvador! I just saw Nigel! Behind the wall! He's alive!
It was just your imagination.
But he...
It's impossible to survive a drop like that.
We must help him.
You did your job. Now go and take your damn break.
He still lives, and I'm going to find him.
That was an order, radio operator.
Your orders don't carry any weight here.
Go take a nap.
Whatever, douchebag. We'll be back to deal with this douchebag in the next video. Douchebag.